Paul, how tough is this one when you guys have double-digit hits, you keep them to 3 and still come up on the losing end of this one?
You get a lot of hits, you don't score a lot of runs. Usually you don't get many big hits with runners in scoring position. Forsythe hit one up the middle that had a chance to go through, but got a hit on it, but we scored on the air. It was just one of those. We had base runners, we didn't get many hits to score. We still battled the end. AD had some really good at bats tonight. I thought Irvin was better. Not a lot of hits as you talked about, but the two-run homers was the difference at the end of the day. And the Goodrum has been tough on us all year, and he got a slider. I think he was trying to get down to the ground and just kind of left it up, and then Iglesias turned on that fastball. So those were the big swings of the game.
You touched on Niko Goodrum. What has made him tough out for you guys? Really, a lot of times you've seen him.
I don't know. He's not missing mistakes. I think we've attacked him at times pretty well, but I don't know if he's extra motivated or what against us, but he's had a lot of big hits in the games that we've played them this far.
How tough must it be for Irvin to adjust to this lack of velocity or this range?
You can ask him. I mean, there's been times in the past where he's pitched at not high end velocity. I think he's just trying to figure out how to get through it the best way that he can by locating and changing speeds.
Do you see him at times becoming more comfortable with that, or more wily, I guess, which he can be?
I'd be surprised if it doesn't come back. At least to some degree, whether it's the remainder of this year or into next spring. So,
if there's anybody who can make the adjustments to get through this phase, so it's him, isn't it? I mean,
he knows how. He's always known how to pitch. He's just had, his stuff's was a little different, than it has been since he's come back.
There's no room for error with him because, like, the 2 home runs are pitches that I think he just missed location with.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where the Iglesias fastball was supposed to be. I know that the slider, when you get Niko 1 and 2, you're not going to throw it down the middle.
You think it's Drake? Oliver Drake?
A couple of good innings. Fairly efficient. I thought the split was mostly good. Left a couple up that got fouled back. Got a good angle on his fastball with that different delivery that he has. So only is not a lot of outings for us yet, but the first couple have been pretty good.
Cave was okay after his spill there early in the game.
It was a lighter moment in a game that didn't have many of them for us. So didn't cost us, but I don't know what happened there. Somebody got him. Pardon?
Same guy got Kepler in Toronto.
Oh man.
Hey, did Eddie lose that ball in the sun at all, or did you ask?
I think the angle of the sun affected it, but when it's early in the game here, it's going to come into play a little bit. I don't think he lost it as much as you're just fighting the glare and the change from shadows to light. Looked like he got his glove twisted a little bit. He couldn't decide whether to, backhand it or forehand it, and tried to make a late adjustment.